New York. I'm Jim Houston, and in the booth with me is Craig Simpson. Welcome to what promises to be a very entertaining game between the New York Islanders and the Boston Bruins.
This game's going to come down to one-on-one battles. You've got some superb top-end talent on one side, up against a very deep bench on the other.
Will the Stars get it done, or will the team concept prevail? Let's find out. All right, now let's get down to center ice for the opening face-off. The face-off goes to the Bruins. Passed over to Leach. One-time shot. Blocked. Passed over to Sillinger. Now he's into the attacking zone. Thunderous hit into the boards. To Bergeron. Now passed over to Murray. Murray goes offside, and the play is stopped. The Bruins are one of the fastest skating teams in the league, and as a result, they're a tough team to check.
You're bang on, Jim. They always hit the lines with speed, and if you're not ready, they'll fly right past you.
Face-off won by Boys. Delayed penalty coming up. Quick shot. He misses. Boston gobbles it up. He gets called for high sticking.
Maybe it was an accident, maybe not. But you have to be responsible for your stick. So off he goes for high sticking.
Boston is about to go on the power play for the first time in this game.
Jim, they've got some good finishers in their lineup, but they like to keep it simple. Point shots with lots of traffic in front.
Pass up to Murray. Turned over in the neutral zone. Bergenheim dumped the puck in. Here's Glenn Murray, who hasn't registered a shot on goal so far. Bergeron gets hit checked. Bergenheim grabs the puck. He clears it out. Fired it. Saved by DiPietro. Cleared by Grebishkov. The ref indicates a delayed call. Roughed up. Savard will get the gate for holding.
He wrapped up the other player, and the ref saw it. That's going to mean some time in the box.
Good call, and play will now continue. And you can see the coach here doesn't like that call, and he's having a word with the official. Both sides are now playing with 4 players. That'll make some interesting matchups.
Playing 4-on-4, look for the defense to jump in the play.
2 minutes for holding.
Shot the puck! Just missed the net. Stewart.
Corner.
He passes it to Cody. Quick shot! Saved by Thomas! To Stern. And he carries the puck to center. York leaves the box and turns the play from a 4-on-4 into a power play for his team. Shoots the puck. Scores! Shorthanded, they score!
Wrist shots are so much more accurate, and he's a master. He just sits back and waits for the goalie to commit.
Boston is quickly setting the tempo.
It's always better to force the other team to play your game.
To Tanabe. Now he just gains center and dumps the puck in. And that's offside.
Now that was a big hit, folks. He just barrels right through him with a tremendous hit.
We're ready for the face-off. Picked up by York. Turned over. Chara clears it. Boston grabs it. Up to Nilsson. And play is whistled down for the offside. Thomas was in a good position to make the save.
How about his confidence?
About to drop the puck. The faceoff goes to the Islanders. Here's Alex Shamrock. Here's Mike Sillinger. Looking for his first shot on net. He gains the blue line on the attack. Oh, he hit the post! Play stops as the puck is shot into the stands. The puck is about to be dropped. The faceoff goes to the Bruins. Dumped in by Stashny. Shoots the puck.
Good work to keep the score tight.
Savard puts an end to this power play as his penalty is over. To Shatan. Thomas turned the shot aside. Stastny. Now a pass up to Savard. He's into the attacking zone. In the corner. To Shatan. Skating through center ice. Here they come over the blue line. Blocked, it didn't get through. Puck corralled by Leach. He turned it over. And it's passed to Shatan. Out comes Brian Leach to Savard. Delayed call. Over to York. Touch in front. He's getting called for high sticking.
The stick came up, and he's going off to the box.
New York will go on the power play once again. They weren't able to capitalize on their first power play. Let's see if they can do it here. The faceoff goes to the Bruins. Cleared out by Zhamnov. He passes the puck to Zhitnik. Now ahead to Yashin. To Sillinger. Thomas made the save.
Way to preserve the lead here late in the first.
To Sillinger. Delayed penalty coming up. Axelson dumps it in. Sillinger gets called for hooking.
Calls like that are hard to make. On the one hand, you have to maintain control, but you also don't want to influence the outcome of the game.
New York loses a man and gives up the power play.
Yeah, they were hoping to get a little more mileage out of it. Now they'll have to play some 4-on-4.
2 minutes for obstruction, hooking. 1 minute left.
The shots are 3-3. They gain the blue line on the attack. And time winds down as the first period comes to an end with the score 1-0. New York is trailing 1-0 as the second period gets underway. They're getting ready for the faceoff. Faceoff won by Yashin. Here's Tom Pody. Oh, he shot! Here come the Bruins as they move out of their own zone. They're into the attacking zone. To Bergeron. Shoots the puck from deep in the slot. Here's Zdeno Chara. Shoots it! He scores! Zdeno Chara!
Everyone knew the big slap shot was coming, but when it's taken with that kind of force and accuracy, hey, there's not much that can be done to stop that one.
With another defensive lapse.
And those will kill you in a game like this.
Zhamnov wins the draw. York. Savard comes out of the box, putting his team on the power play. Over to Zhamnov. Hip check. To P.J. Axelson. Into the corner he goes. He picks off the puck. Cleared down the ice by Campoli. Tanabe. Sillinger steps back onto the ice, meaning we've returned to 5-on-5 hockey. Campoli. He passes it to Sillinger. To Nielsen. Tim Thomas makes the save. He passes the puck to Jamnok. Oh, he hit the post! Nielsen. That's offside.
An absolutely huge hit. The one thing you can't do is play with your head down, and he follows through and absolutely explodes into that hit.
The faceoff goes to Boston. The ref indicates a delayed call. He gets called for holding.
His intensity got him into trouble that time.
Boston gets another 2-minute power play. Let's see if they can generate a few more chances this time. The faceoff goes to New York.
Number 15.
Cleared out of the zone by Bates.
2 minutes for obstruction holding.
Here's Zdeno Chara. He steals the puck. Offside. Thomas saw that one all the way.
That shot never had a chance.
The ref is signaling for the faceoff. The faceoff goes to the Bruins. He steals it. He cleared it down the ice. Corralled by Boston. To Donovan. He picks off the puck. Cody clears it down the ice. Taken by Boston. To Sean Donovan. To Stern. Intercepted. Cody cleared it out. Thomas comes out to grab the puck. Blake, he dumped it in. And he passes it ahead to Stern. Now it's passed to Boys. Hamilton, Boston continues to struggle on the power play. They're now 0 for 3. Here's Glenn Murray. Turned aside by DiPietro. Bergenheim, and he's over the blue line on the attack. To Tambolini. There's a crafty little move. To Tambolini. Now again to Tambolini. Shoots the puck. Out comes Savard, and he moves it into the attacking zone. Intercepted in the slot. Now he passes it to Tambolini, and it's into the attacking zone. Less than 2 minutes to go in the second period. Out comes Patrice Bergeron, and he passes it to Savard. Down into the corner. Passed ahead to Bates. Shots are 6-4 for Boston. And that ends the second period. It's 2-0 as we head to the break. Boston is ahead 2-0 as the third period begins. We're ready for the face-off. Here's Zdeno Chara, who's got a goal in this game. Rifles a shot. He scores! Huge goal. They're trailing by 1 in the third.
That puck was moving so fast, it just rocketed off his stick. I wouldn't want to be setting a screen in front of him.
It's a good thing they've started the third period so strong.
Absolutely, Jim. They came out flying close to within 1. Now they're chasing the tie.
Right in front. Delayed call. He's getting called for tripping. Not the strongest tug in the world.
It doesn't matter, though. You should never be allowed to trip a guy.
And you can see the coach is having a word with the official because he's not happy about that call. Boston hasn't had any luck on the power play so far in this game, but they'll get a fourth chance here.
Well, they just need a few bounces to go their way. If they stick with it, the goals will come.
Puck taken by Bergenheim to Bates. Now passed again to Bates. To Marco Stern. Now he's moved it into the attacking zone. New York finds it. Quick up to Stewart. Now he brings it to center. That's offside. About to drop the puck. Face-off won by Savard. Shot it! He scores to make it 3-1.
I don't think the goalie saw that puck at all. He absolutely teed that one up and ripped it into the net.
Boston goal.
To Leach.
On the power play by number 37.
Now ahead to Bergeron.
Bergeron, assisted by number...
Shoots it quickly. Corralled by New York.
Number 9, Mark
Pass up to Savard. Patrice Bergeron to Murray. Quick shot. He misses. Here's Glenn Murray. DiPietro. Blocker save. To York. To Chara. The goaltender will play the puck. He coughs it up to Shatan. Here come the Islanders, attacking through this third period to Murray. Now passed over to Savard. Quick shot, picked up by New York. Passed ahead to Nielsen. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. He passes the puck to Savard. Here's Patrice Bergeron, who has a shot pushed aside by DiPietro. He passes it to Yashin. Now it's passed to Zhitnik, gathering speed. They're over the blue line and on the attack. He goes wide. It's dumped in by Tanabe. One-time shot. Boston has it now. Pass up to Blake. Blake. Into the corner he goes. Goes to the backhand. Cherkasky grabbed it. He passes the puck to Zhitnik. Out comes Alexei Yashin. And he passes the puck to Cherkasky. Now passed over to Blake. It's cleared out by Tanabe. Grabbed by Sillinger to Brendan Witt. Down to the final 2 minutes of the third period. To Campoli. He scores! And they're just about out of time, but trailing by one.
Everyone knew the big slap shot was coming. But when it's taken with that kind of force and accuracy, hey, there's not much that can be done to stop that one.
They can't be pleased with themselves after that play.
Well, you never like to see the defense give one up, but at this stage of the game, oh, it can be a killer.
Campoli, assisted by number 19.
Less than a minute to go in this third period. He gets crushed by Nielsen. Bergeron throws the puck at the net. He scores! Glenn Murray answered back in a hurry.
Murray is so tough to stop because he's a great skater for his size. Couple that with solid finishing skills, and it's no wonder he put up 44 goals during the 2002-2003 season.
Boston gives themselves a 2-goal lead in the final minute.
That pretty much guarantees the win right there, Jim.
Glenn Murray, assisted by number 9, Mark.
Oh, he hit the post!
Play grinds to a halt as the puck is shot out of play. The puck is about to be dropped. To Leach. And they get called for icing. New York should look to shoot a bit more here.
Absolutely. You can't score if you don't put the puck on net. Now, I know it's a tired cliche, but it's true. They have to force the goalie to do some work.
Zhitnik. Hard on net from the left. Boston will start the breakout. To Patrice Bergeron. Intercepted. Zhitnik dumps it in. Now he passes it ahead to Murray. Now rink wide to Savard. To Blake. Now he moves the puck into the attacking zone. That's it. This one's over. Boston wins this game and keeps the streak alive. We'll wrap things up on the ice, then bring you the Dodge 3 Stars of the Game, brought to you by the all-new 2007 Dodge Nitro. Grab life by the horns.
Number 14, Chris Campoli. Tonight's second star for Boston, number 27. And tonight's first star, Boston, number 37, Patrice Bergeron.
From Uniondale, New York, I'm Jim Houston.
And I'm Craig Simpson. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you next time.